welcome to the 10th episode of the FIFA 22 Liverpool Career Mode of the Henry's Gaming TV YouTube channel. In this video we'll play the Champions League semi-final first and second legs and the epic Premier League game against the Spurs. So welcome here to Wembley Stadium to the FA Cup semi-finals here against Leicester City. So here you can see the Leicester City fans are in their masses here. Leicester are the home team here, although it's played at Wembley, a neutral stadium. Will be facing Leicester City in the first semi-final, and Aston Villa against Manchester United is the second semi-final. So I definitely expect Manchester United to beat Aston Villa, and with that Manchester United would then face us hopefully in the FA Cup final. That'll be a thrilling match because Liverpool and Manchester United are of course rivals. Here you can see our team. We play with a rotated side because it is of course the FA Cup, and I'm not really focused on the FA Cup. I want to win the Champions League and Premier League, so we're starting a weaker team here with the FA Cup. But now Leicester City on the attack. Leicester City with Maddison, James Maddison, he shoots, and it's a great save by Alisson in the 5th minute. What a great start by Leicester City, but a good save by Alisson. And now Thiago on the ball, he plays it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones on the attack. Curtis Jones turns, shoots and scores! Yes, Curtis Jones scores to make it 1-0 here against Leicester City. Already in the 18th minute of this game to make it 1-0 here for the Reds at Wembley Stadium in this FA Cup semi-final. Get in there. What a great start by our youngster Curtis Jones. So here you can see a replay of that goal. Curtis Jones turns again, and then he shoots and scores, puts it in central into the top of the net. What a great strike. The Leicester City goalkeeper, who isn't Schmeichel today, should have saved it, but we don't care. We've gained the lead here against Leicester City. But now Leicester City on the attack again. They play a through ball. Trent can't clear it away, and now they shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson. What an awful mess at the back there, but luckily Alisson saved us. Trent with the header couldn't clear it away, and then Alisson in the last moment with an incredible save. He came back into his goal, and what a great save by our Brazilian goalkeeper. So now Leicester City on the attack again into the second half now. They shoot, and it's another great save by Alisson, this time in the 50th minute. So now Trent on the board, but he loses the ball, and now Leicester City on the attack. James Maddison squares it, they shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson once again in the 87th minute, the last minute of the game. One of the last minutes, and that's full time. We beat Leicester City here in the semi-finals of the FA Cup at Wembley. Get in there, Curtis Jones the man of the match, because of course he scored that winning goal in the 18th minute. Get in there, this rotated Liverpool side make it to the FA Cup final, where we'll probably be facing Manchester United. That'll be a thrilling final at Wembley as well. Get in there, our youngster Curtis Jones scores the goal to put us into the FA Cup final. So now we're looking who will be facing the semi-finals. We thrashed Barcelona 4-3 in the quarter-finals. Let's see who we'll face in the semi-finals, and it's Sevilla. Get in there. What an easy draw Sevilla is. Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain is the other matchup. PSG or Real Madrid would have been much harder, but Sevilla is a really easy game. So let's hope we can beat them. And here you can see Sevilla warming up before the game starts. We of course are warming up as well. Come on the boys, let's get a win here against Sevilla away. So hello and welcome to Sevilla, to this Champions League semi-final first leg game. It's Sevilla versus Liverpool. And here you can see in Sevilla there's a great atmosphere. Looking at the knockout stage, as you saw before, it's us against Sevilla and Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. So we'll be either facing Paris Saint-Germain or Real Madrid in the Champions League final. We of course are starting with our best team after we rested our players against Leicester City. We start with Alisson in goal, backline of Andy Robertson, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Midfield of Fabinho, Jordan Henderson and Jude Bellingham. With the front field, Sadio Mane, Diogo Jota and Mo Salah. But now they're on the attack. They shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson in the 4th minute of this Champions League game. So now they're on the attack against Sevilla. Sevilla shoots again from long range, and it's another save by Alisson, this time in the 36th minute. So now we're on the attack with Mo Salah, our number 11, the Egyptian king Mo Salah. Mo Salah crosses it in, and now he shoots and scores. Diogo Jota. Get in there, Diogo Jota, the slotter, scores in the 42nd minute to make it 1-0 here for the Reds against Sevilla in the Champions League semi-finals. Get in there. What a great start here in Sevilla. Mo Salah on the attack. Great one by our Egyptian king. And then Diogo Jota in the centre gets the ball passed to him. And he just has to put it into the back of the net. An easy finish for our number 20, who's in great form this season. Get in there, we gain the lead. But now Sevilla on the attack. With Rakitic, he shoots and he scores. No! 52 minutes played, and Ivan Rakitic, the former Barcelona player, of course, he equalises here in Sevilla to make it 1-1 in this Champions League game. What a disappointment. And to be honest, it was awful defending by Liverpool. Here we can see a replay. Sevilla play it to their midfielder, Ivan Rakitic, who puts it into the top right corner. No chance for Alisson to save that shot. It was a drop volley as well. Great shot by the number 10, Ivan Rakitic, to equalise here in Sevilla. So now we're on the attack with Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham to Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson, our club captain. Jordan Henderson shoots and scores! Yes, from a tight angle, our club captain. Jordan Henderson scores in the 64th minute to make it 2-1 here for the Reds. Here against Sevilla, gets in there. Jordan Henderson puts us back into the lead here in Sevilla. Jude Bellingham with the assist. Jordan Henderson from a tight angle. Such a tight angle. He puts it into the top right corner. What a strike by our number 14. But what did the Sevilla goalkeeper do? Awful defending by the Sevilla goalkeeper. He should have done much better. But we don't care. We gain the lead here against Sevilla once again. But now Sevilla with Fernando on the board. Fernando, their defensive midfielder. He plays it, a shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson in the 83rd minute to keep the lead for us. So now our substitute, Harvey Elliott, on the wing now. Harvey Elliott will square it to Diogo Jota, gets his waist in this game. 90 minutes later, with that, we secure the win here against Sevilla in the Champions League. Get in there. He even runs to the camera to celebrate with his teammates, of course. What a great goal this is. Well, it wasn't such a good goal. It was an easy goal, but a great one by our youngster, Harvey Elliott, who sees Diogo Jota. He squares the ball to him, and then Diogo Jota puts it into the back of the net to make it 3-1 here for the Reds against Sevilla in this Champions League group stage game. Get in there. And that's for time we win against Sevilla in the first leg of the Champions League semi-finals. It should have been an easy win, but they did put up a good fight. We won thanks to 2 goals by Diogo Jota, who was the man of the match, definitely. Jordan Henderson put us into the lead, back into the lead, in the 64th minute, and then Diogo Jota's goal in the 90th minute secured the win for us. So now we're facing Newcastle United here in the Premier League. Of course, in real life, they had a financial takeover by the Saudis, but they're 20th currently in the league, so we'll be using our second team for this game. We quick sim it, and we win by 3-0 thanks to a goal by Joel Matip, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Naby Keita. Get in there. And let's have a look at the schedule. In May, we'll be playing the second leg against Sevilla in the Champions League, which will be very important for us. Then we'll play the epic Premier League game against Tottenham Hotspurs. Then we'll play the Merseyside derby against Everton. Then in the FA Cup, we'll be facing Manchester United, so that's another derby. We'll be facing Southampton in the Premier League, and then the final game of the season will be against Wolves. So let's hope we can lift the Premier League trophy at Anfield then, and then around about on the 28th of May, we'll hopefully be in the Champions League final. But of course, to get to the Champions League final, we'll have to beat Sevilla once again or get a draw. Let's hope we can get into the finals of the Champions League. And here you can see Anfield is ready for this game. We're pumped up. We've got an aggregate score of 3-1, just like Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain. Real Madrid have got a 3-1 lead as well, so it's looking like Real Madrid will be facing us in the Champions League final. As you can see, we're starting with the same 11 which beat them 3-1 Sevilla in the game in Sevilla. So we'll use our first team. Let's hope this team can get us over the line into the Champions League final, probably against Real Madrid. So now when we attack with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane with penalty area, plays it, and it sadly gets cleared away. But Jordan Henderson wins it back. It's a good shot by Fabinho, but a very good save by the Sevilla goalkeeper as well. Now Sevilla on the attack with Gomez. Gomez shoots, and it's a great save by Alisson in the 41st minute. So now we're on the attack with Mo Salah, who turns. Mo Salah on the ball, plays it to Jude Bellingham, and shoots, and it's a great save by the Sevilla goalkeeper. What an incredible save by the goalkeeper in the 53rd minute of this game. It was an incredible shot by our English midfielder Jude Bellingham, but it's an even better save by the goalkeeper. What an incredible reflex there to keep the ball out of the net for Sevilla. It's now Sevilla on the attack with Gomez. Gomez shoots and it's a great save by Alisson in the 60th minute. So now we're on the attack with Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota plays it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah turns. Mo Salah shoots and scores! Yes, 70 minutes later, Mo Salah scores to make it 1-0 here for Liverpool at Anfield and make it 4-1 on aggregate in the semi-finals. And now for sure we'll make it into the final of the Champions League. Mo Salah secured our Champions League ticket here. What an incredible strike by the Egyptian king Mohamed Salah. He turns the defender and then puts it into the top right corner. What a strike by Mo Salah to make it 1-0 here at Anfield and 4-1 on aggregate. And you can see the manager of Sevilla is very disappointed about that as well. We're making substitutions for tired and crucial players. We're taking off for the game against Spurs, which will be very important. And now sadly Sevilla get a goal back. 5 minutes after we scored our goal, they get the consolation goal. But it doesn't matter. We've still got a lead of 4 goals to 2. And there are only 15 minutes remaining at Anfield. So if we stay strong defensively, we'll easily get the dub here on aggregate. Yeah, it was a pretty good goal by Sevilla. They put it into the top right corner. A good strike by them, of course, but it doesn't matter because surely we'll be going into the Champions League final and probably be facing Real Madrid there. And now the Sevilla goalkeeper kicks the ball forward, but now Joe Gomez, he wins the header, and now Fabinho on the ball, he shoots, and it's a great save by the Sevilla goalkeeper in the 80th minute. It's a stunning save by the goalkeeper after Joe Gomez won the header, and Fabinho with a volley, our defensive midfielder, with a crazy volley, and it's a great save by the Sevilla goalkeeper to prevent us scoring. It's now Sevilla on a last-minute attack. They shoot it, it's a good block. Trent Alexander-Arnold will play to Fabinho. Fabinho kicks it into the air, and that's full time. We make it into the Champions League final. We beat Sevilla 4-2 on aggregate and 1-0 here at Anfield. But we don't care. We make it into the Champions League final. Our players, of course, are very happy. The fans are celebrating at Anfield as well. We only get a 1-0 draw here in this game at Anfield. Mo Salah scored in the 70th minute, but Gomez equalised in the 75th minute. But we don't care. Liverpool FC are in the Champions League final in 2022. Get in there. And now we can see that our players warming up here at Anfield for the upcoming Premier League game, and it's against the Spurs. They're, of course, a very good team. They've got some great players like Heung-min Son and, of course, Harry Kane. So this definitely won't be an easy game, but let's hope we can get the dub. This is a very important game, of course, because we're still fighting for this Premier League title this season. It's Liverpool against Spurs, here, of course, from Anfield. And here you can see the Cup ready for this game. The Premier League table, we're currently second in the league, but with a win we would move in front of Manchester City because of goal difference. So we definitely have to pick up the 3 points here against Spurs to stay at the top of the Premier League. So here you can see our starting 11. We start with Alisson in goal, a backline of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez, Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson. Midfield of Jude Bellingham, Fabinho and Jordan Henderson. In the front three, Mo Salah, Diogo Jota and Sadio Mane. This is the best possible team we can start in this game, this epic game, and we definitely have to get the win. But now Spurs on the attack with Højbjerg. Højbjerg, they shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson in the 15th minute. It's now Jude Bellingham on the ball. Jude Bellingham, he plays a great through ball to Mo Salah. Mo Salah on the right wing now. Mo Salah, still Mo Salah on the wing, he turns. Mo Salah, he plays it to Jude Bellingham, who turns. Jude Bellingham shoots and he scores! 19 minutes later, Jude Bellingham scores to make it 1-0 here against the Spurs at Anfield in the 19th minute. What a great counter-attack by Liverpool, what Jude Bellingham started. We end off with a great goal by the English midfielder. Mo Salah plays it to Jude Bellingham, who turns the defender. He puts it into the back of the net. It hit the post, but we don't care. It went into the back of the net to make it 1-0 here for the Reds in the 20th minute here at Anfield. What great play by Jude Bellingham. Get in there. So now we're in the attack with Jude Bellingham again, who plays a great football to Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane on the wing now, he turns. Sadio Mane on the ball. Sadio Mane shoots and he scores! Yes! 23 minutes played, and 3 minutes after we scored our first goal, Sadio Mane scores our second goal here at Anfield in this Premier League game to make it 2-0 here against the Spurs. What a great start this is to this game. Only 23 minutes played and we already lead Spurs by 2-0. Sadio Mane shoots a great finesse shot into the top left corner. What a strike by our Senegalese superstar. He puts it into the back of the net to make it 2-0 here against Spurs at Anfield. Get in there, what a great start. But now Spurs on the attack with Højbjerg now, right before half time. Højbjerg, he crosses it in, and Son will shoot, and it's a great save by Alisson, but a great scissor kick from Heung-min Son as well. Here can see we play Heung-min Son attempted the scissor kick, but it was a great save by Alisson to prevent Heung-min Son, the South Korean, from scoring against us. So now we're in the attack with Sadio Mane on the ball. Sadio Mane, he shoots, and it's a great save by Hugo Lloris in the 50th minute. So now we're in the attack with Diogo Jota, who turns to defender. Diogo Jota sees the one of Mo Salah. Mo Salah shoots, and it's a great save by Hugo Lloris in the 64th minute. And Sadio Mane's shot is saved as well. But now we're in the attack with Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane squares it, and then Mo Salah shoots, and it's another great save by Hugo Lloris, this time in the 70th minute. And now we're making substitutions right after that great save. We're bringing on the youngsters and the players which don't generally get enough game time, but faking regains some fitness. But now in the 93rd minute, last minute of this game, and Heung-min Son scores the constellation goal here at Anfield. Surely this game should be over. This probably was the last kick of the game, which is disappointing. We can't keep the clean sheet. Heung-min Son celebrating like mad, although Spurs are losing by 2-1, which is pretty weird. But anyway, Spurs, we get a goal back in this game, but they're still down by 2-1, and surely this will be the last kick of the game. After the kickoff, the referee probably will blow his whistle, but it was a great volley by the South Korean Heung-min Son to make it 2-1 here at Anfield. And that's the time we get the important win here against Tottenham Hotspurs. We beat them by 2-1. You could see me pumping my fist into the air. Great emotions here. Sadio Mane scored a goal, which made it 2-0. Jude Bellingham with a goal and an assist. He was our man of the match today. Jude Bellingham with a goal in the 90th minute, who created the attack for us as well. And then 4 minutes later, Sadio Mane scored in the 23rd minute to make it 2-0. So, welcome to Anfield, here to this Merseyside derby. It's of course Liverpool versus Everton. The two rivals from their city will be facing each other. The Liverpool fans are ready for this derby. We definitely don't want Everton to win, and looking at the Premier League table, we need to get another win here to move in front of City, just like we did against Spurs. Every game is important now. We have to win every single game till the end of the season. We start with Alisson in goal, the backline of Trent Alexander-Arnold, Ibrahima Konate, Joel Matip and Andy Robertson, midfield of Jude Bellingham, Fabinho and Curtis Jones, and the front three of Mo Salah, Diogo Jota and Harvey Elliott. As you can see, we had to rotate our side after this incredible game against the Spurs. But this team is surely good enough to beat Everton anyway. But now Mo Salah on the attack in the 7th minute. Mo Salah on the turn. He turns. Mo Salah. Still Mo Salah. Mo Salah shoots and he scores! 8 minutes later, Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king, scores to make it 1-0 here against Everton at Anfield. And he celebrates right in front of the Everton fans, which is great to see as well. Get in there. Mo Salah makes it 1-0 here against Everton early on in the game. He turns the Everton defenders. He puts it into the left corner. What a great strike by our number 11, Mohamed Salah, to make it 1-0 here in this Premier League against Everton. Get in there. We get the lead here in this derby. So now Everton cross the ball. We headed away with Matip, and now Jude Bellingham gives it to Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota on the 26th minute, on the one now. Diogo Jota with a counter-attack. He gets past the defenders. Diogo Jota's now clear on goal. Diogo Jota shoots and he scores. Get in there. 27 minutes played, and Diogo Jota with a great counter-attack goal to make it 2-0 here against Everton. And he's drinking his tea, of course, as he's playing in England. Great counter-attack by Liverpool. He runs past the Everton defenders after Jude Bellingham started the counter-attack after that cross. What a great strike by Diogo Jota, but it was simple, of course. because he was running through on goal. Get in there. Diogo Jota makes it 2-0 here in this Merseyside derby. And Rafa Benitez, the former Liverpool manager, isn't happy, but he'll be happy about this. Everton regain a goal here with Charlison scores, and he does his usual chicken celebration or whatever it is. Disappointing. Everton get a goal back, and this game is really open now. They are within one goal of equalising here, which is not very good. We'll definitely have to keep on fighting in this game, and hopefully we get another goal to complete a 2-goal puffer. But now, as you can see in the 55th minute, one of the best players, James Rodriguez, is on the ground. And it looks like he'll have to be substituted here. And yeah, the referee signals to the Everton staff that he will have to come off of the pitch. He can see a replay. Jude Bellingham knocks him onto the ground. But I don't know where his injury comes from. Where did he get injured from that? I don't know. But we play on without James Rodriguez. And it's a great save by Jordan Pickford in the 72nd minute to prevent us from scoring another goal. And now we're making substitutions. We're resting the players. Our important players, of course, for the upcoming games. And let's hope substituted players can get us to the win. But now Everton on the attack with Alan. He shoots, and it's a great save by Alisson. How did Alan not score there? We definitely got away with one. But now Everton on the attack again with Charlison. It's another great save by Alisson. Wow, Everton had the 2 chances to equalise here at Anfield, but they couldn't. And that's the time we get the derby win here against Everton. Get in there, we win the derby once again in this career mode. We beat Everton by 2-1, thanks to a goal by Mo Salah and a great counter-attack goal by Diogo Jota in the 28th minute. Then in the 50th minute with Charlison, got a goal back for Everton, but luckily didn't open the game. So at the end of the episode, after the win against Everton, we moved back in front of Manchester City. We're tied on 80 points with Manchester City, but in front of them on goal difference. So in the last episode, we'll play the last 2 remaining Premier League games, and let's hope we can lift the Premier League title then. So if you enjoyed the 10th episode of the FIFA 22 Liverpool Career Mode of the Henry's Gaming TV YouTube channel, then please make sure to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you guys next time.